Now then, people. So look, if you've ever wanted to make money every day from the Forex market, but you didn't quite know where to start, I've got the perfect solution for you. Go and visit our sponsors, superleadsforex.com, and see for yourself how you could start making a 20 to 30% return of your money every month and on a 100% hands-free audio pilot with your very own Forex trading robot. There's absolutely no previous trading experience needed and literally anybody can do it. Better still, you can actually test drive this cash cranking system for yourself on your own PC or laptop, free of charge for 30 days. So you have absolutely nothing to lose whatsoever, people. You can get all the exciting info right now at superleadsforex.com. So go check it out. Hello again, people, it's Charlie and welcome back to another video on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. Hope everyone's doing alright tonight as always. It's time for your pre-match thoughts video ahead of Man City versus Leeds United taking place tomorrow night at the Etihad Stadium. So let's be honest, guys, obviously I know Chelsea at the weekend was a very disheartening way to lose, but we take plenty of positives from that game. We went toe-to-toe with the champions of Europe, and they had to get some very dodgy penalty decisions in their favour in order to win that game. So I feel like if we approach this game in the same way, hopefully we can get a positive outcome in this one. But just before I get into it properly, guys, as always, smash that like button, please subscribe and share your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Hit the notification bell, follow me on my socials, which are in the description, and also make sure you check out our sponsors at superleadsforex.com. So then, Man City versus Leeds. Not the easiest of games, is it? Let's be honest. I think Man City this season, from what I've seen of them, they just look unreal. It's definitely them, Liverpool or Chelsea, who are going to win the league. City are just going about the business in the most unreal way possible. The players that they've got are just world class. Even their third team could probably win the Premier League. I think the signing of Jack Grealish in the long term is going to benefit them hugely. What a footballer he is. He hasn't set the world alight properly yet, but I guess it's different for him now because at Aston Villa he looked just unreal because he was probably the only unreal player they had in their team. But now he's in a team that's full of world-class players. He maybe doesn't look as good, but for me, he's a real top talent, and I'm glad that he's English and that he plays for us. Obviously, Sterling seems to have found some form now as well. There was talks of him leaving or being unhappy, but Pep's been playing him a lot more of late, and he has been scoring. He's scored his 100th Premier League goal against Wolves at the weekend in a penalty that, again, was a bit dodgy and they probably shouldn't have got. But anyway, there's two players for Man City that I am very wary of and who I think are just in the form of their lives at the minute, and that is Bernardo Silva and João Cancelo. I think they're obviously both Portuguese as well, which is weird, but they're just both unreal. Bernardo Silva, some of the goals he scores, how he links up the play, how he is just on the ball, so calm and collected. Cancelo, the assists have just been, some of the balls he plays, I don't even know how he sees them. Kind of like KDB in a way as well, how he just sees balls that nobody else does. Absolutely unreal footballer and probably the best fullback in the world at the minute. As I said, though, you know, their third team could probably win this league, and it'll be interesting to see how Pep approaches this game. Whether he respects Leeds and plays a fairly strong side, or if he thinks it's going to be a walk in the park, overthinks it and plays the likes of Fernandinho, Ake and John Stones, players like that. But we'll see. I think whoever they throw out, it will be a tough game, especially at their ground. I will be in attendance at the Etihad tomorrow. Really excited for it. Hopefully it'll be a good night out. I'm off on the coach from Ellen Road, so if you're on coach number 2, make sure you come say hello. I think this game I don't like using the term free hit. I kind of said that about the Chelsea game, and then we went out and played really well. I think for Leeds to get anything in this game, the midfield's always key. But I'm a lot more, even though Phillips is out, he's had surgery on his hamstring injury and he'll be out for up to 2 months. That's been confirmed now. So I'm not as upset about it, knowing that Adam Forshaw will be in that role. And as I touched upon in last night's upload, you can't really predict what team that Bielsa is going to pick, really. I hope that Rafinha is more involved in this game. I feel like the last few games the opposition have found a way to isolate him, but he needs to work out a way to still get into games. Dan James, his pace and his durability is just amazing. He never seems to stop running. Hopefully we can get in behind their back line through Dan James. I'm expecting another good performance from Tyler as well. Of late, he's starting to prove himself a little bit now, but he needs to keep it up. But one thing I just want to see is Joe Gellart to start. Like, I don't know what he needs to do in order to get a start, but he came on and within about a minute or so, he scored against Chelsea. Proper striker's instinct in the box, making himself a nuisance. And I genuinely think that if he starts, he can cause their backline a whole world of issues. He's so direct, he just gets the ball and he drives forward, always looking for goal. So yeah, I think that would be a huge positive for him to start. Obviously their attack, Gundogan, Bernardo Silva, they might start Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, Jesus, Sterling, Mahrez. I mean, the list goes on. It's just absolutely unreal, and it's quite a frightening prospect, really. But I still think Leeds United can hold their own in this game. We proved it at Stamford Bridge on Saturday that we can play well against the bigger teams. So hopefully we can get at least a point in this game. I would be more than happy with that, because I feel if we play really well again against Man City, no matter what the outcome is, if we play well again and we continue it up against Arsenal at Ellen Road, I think we beat Arsenal, like genuinely. Especially the fact that it's at Ellen Road as well. And Arsenal, they beat Southampton 3-0, but they are quite hit and miss, really. They're quite inconsistent. So hopefully the poor version of Arsenal turns up and we can take advantage of that. Man City, though, they've not really been hit and miss. They've been fairly consistent all season. It is going to be tough. And, as long as we give a good account of ourselves, play well, compete in this game, I will be more than happy. But I genuinely think Leeds are going to get at least a point in this one. I've just got a funny feeling. Dallas going back to the ground which he owns after last season, after his brace there. Hopefully he continues his turn of form, because he's done so much better since he had that interview where he came out and expressed about his personal life and everything. He's just done so much better. And obviously there's Click as well, who, I've already touched upon it, but the abuse that the lads had over the last few days is just completely unnecessary. If you go into the game tomorrow, let's get the Click chant going, the Click is scoring goals chant. And to be fair, I'd quite like to see him start and just try and prove these idiot fans wrong. And that he is good enough, because I feel like an on-form Click is a really good player. We know that better than any other team. He is so good when he's on form. It's just about getting him back to that level. But hopefully he will do, whether it's in this game or not. But I just feel like if we get that chant going, he will know that the proper Leeds fans and, the core of the fan base are 100% with him. He made a mistake. Nobody will know that more than him. And hopefully he can put it right as soon as possible. As for the outcome of this game, guys, as I said, I have got a funny feeling that Leeds are going to get a draw in this. And I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw. Obviously, my head is saying a defeat just based on, on paper. But my heart is saying a draw. So that's what I will go with. And I'm going to go with a Rafinha goal again. So, yeah, that's my pretty much thoughts ahead of this game with Man City tomorrow night. really nervous, quite scared as I was prior to Chelsea, but these are the games that we wanted to get back up for. It's going to be a quality atmosphere in the away end tomorrow night, and hopefully the lads can go out and get a positive result in this game. So then, as I said at the beginning, people, smash that like button, please subscribe, share all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments section down below, hit the notification bell, follow me on my socials, which are in the description, and finally make sure you check out our sponsors at superleadsforex.com, and I'll see you in my post-match reaction. Obviously, I'm going to the game tomorrow, so I won't be back till late, so my post-match reaction for the game, guys, will be out on Wednesday morning, so make sure you check that out, and I'll probably be uploading a vlog on Wednesday as well, so make sure you tune in to those, and I'll see you in a bit. So look guys, Leeds United might not win every week, but you could be winning every week and be making a bit of money too with your own Forex trading robot. So don't forget to check out our sponsors website today at superleadsforex.com, and you could start making money within the next 24 hours. There's no previous trading experience needed and literally anybody can do it. There's also a risk-free 30-day trial available, plus a 25% discount for Leeds fans too, and you can all get the exciting information right now at superleadsforex.com. Please remember as well that trading does involve risk, just like any other business venture, so only trade with money you can afford to lose, okay?